So everyone is gonna kill me for my shameless self-promotion and advertising. What do I care? Good, where was I? Ah yes, painting walls. That's a great job, that's a great thing to do. Makes you learn the map. So let's do more walls. I have to figure out how to do those trenches here. Maybe I'll have an idea while I'm doing this. It's probably not necessary to do this that precise. What was that again actually? Ah, expanded dungeon. Nobody needs expanded dungeon, we have enough dungeon already. So, the dungeon ends there. That's ugly. That's ugly. I guess we can do a little corner here. Gives it a bit more rough features. That is not very nice. Let's do this differently. Yeah, close enough. Better. Just doing general outlines first. And then I try to figure out the details. I have to figure out how to do those Mykonid people, those mushroom people. Because if I'm not mistaken, they don't actually talk. They communicate telepathically or something like that. I guess I figured it out. Those are very boring walls in general. Have a bit of feature, but I guess you just have to do them. I like when you have long streaks like this one. You can just do line after line and then be done with it. Oops, that's the wrong. That was the wrong button. Ooh, there we have some metal monsters. Rust monsters are very nasty for low-level parties. They actually don't do much on high level when everybody's walking around with their fancy magic items, since their ability to rust metal away does not work on magic items. So, a bit meh. Can actually check out what's going on there with the rust monster. They are a CR a half, so that's awesome. And they have the rust metal feature, which says any non-magical weapon made of metal that hits the rust monster corrodes. So, any non-magical stuff. That's not really good. Those are more flavor monsters than anything else, because the party will probably be around level 12 when they arrive here. So, not much a rust monster can do against them. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. I switched the mouse today. Check if that issue is still occurring. But apparently it's not the mouse. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too dumb to click. But it keeps doing those small intersections there from time to time. that I then have to delete in order to keep the wall count halfway reasonable. Don't want to stress my poor little 10-year-old Foundry PC too much, and therefore keep the wall count down. It's a very poor little thing. Still does the job though. Can recommend. Get an old PC, install Foundry. Great thing. See, there it is again. Does this bullshit there in the middle for whatever reason. That's going to be an interesting thing. That is some kind of machine. I actually gave this one a Steam effect. I like that. Need to replace the token at some point with some kind of image. Actually, let's see, maybe there is something. Shocker Stomper. Let's see what the internet gives us for a Shocker Stomper. It appears that some people actually made that thing for themselves. That is cool. Okay. No, I don't want to go on Reddit. Thank you. I just want to look at picture. Open a new tab. That is a cool thing. Okay, I like that. But I can't use this as a token. Is there anything else that we could use? Apparently not. People made stuff that looks like flying saucers. Let's check out this picture as well. Oh, that is very small. Huh, that is better. Okay, that's funny. I want to do those dungeon tiles as well at one point. I have a bit of spare material laying around. Just to have some modular tiles that I can throw on the table as soon as we are all allowed to play on physical tables again. What is this? Is this a 3D model? Yeah, still can't use it. Ooh, there's a Hellstorm. A Thingiverse. What the hell is a Thingiverse? They do things. I do have this miniature. Need to paint it though. It's not very detailed. It's from a board game actually. But it is... oh well, at least it's something. So no other picture for Shocker Stomper, unfortunately. So we have to live with the placeholder there. I don't know. Maybe I'll have a little more of a deep dive into the internet to find something that is appropriate and works. Everything here in this level is a bit steampunk themed anyway. So maybe I'll have to search differently and look for steampunk machines. It's a shame that the whole digital version of Mage works a lot with those placeholder tokens for named characters. I mean, it's not that there are like really a lot of them. That's it about here, what you see. So, I don't know, maybe it's... can't actually count them. How much is there? Can I see this? No, I can't. Let's just say it's, I don't know, maybe it's 50 or so, something like that. But half of them has no real token. They just have the name on the token. a bit sloppy, to be honest, because I mean, yeah, okay, you don't get tokens or something when you buy the book. You have to take care of that yourself as well, but if I pay for a digital product, I would expect to have some nice artworks in there. But that's just how it is. I already replaced basically all of the maps. They are true to the original, so that's not just an approximation. Those maps are actually true to the original maps, just in color, and that's the guy who made them, by the way, Jesper Sirin. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And he did a great job. He is actually the only one who managed to do a one-to-one copy of the maps. Hello, wall, why are you not working? That you can just throw in there and have exactly the same dimensions and the originals. So you don't need to worry about placement of tokens or whatever. So now here the fun starts. Let's make this like that. So I'm still not sure if I should do this as limited perception terrain walls, or to keep this mazy characteristic of this scrapyard tunnels. I do not know this. I have no idea. I can send myself a message because I have this fancy badge. I am the first subscriber, apparently. Let's do test. Test. Yay. I am first. This is so cool. Feels a bit silly to sit here and talk with yourself, to be honest. I do not know how others frequent Twitch streamers do this, by just sitting here listening to music and talking to a chat. Or maybe I'm just not cool enough for those kind of things. There are things in the world going on that I do not understand, and it's not a shame to say that. There are many things that I don't understand. It's alright. Where are we going? Oh, Skalander. Yes, more metal monsters. there's more expanded dungeon there. We just cut this off. There will be no door, no entrance, no access to this area. This is just in case some madman wanted to even expand on those huge maps. Personally have an idea to do this at some point as well, but it's a very specific story-driven idea. And there we go. I guess we did our first round. Yes, we did the general outline. Now we go to the center parts. Do this big cutout hole there. And then we go to the scrap metal arch. Players actually already visited that place here in a suicidal attempt to explore unknown portals. Everyone knows that unknown portals are not good and can kill an adventurer if he's not careful. Was close, but they managed. Actually, they only have issues if they don't plan accordingly. Most of the time they don't do that. There's a giant badger. Hello, badger. Badger, 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 badger. Oh. I guess we can delete those tokens there. For now, let's focus on walls. I want to have some smoke coming out of those thingies there, chimneys, whatever they are. And I think I had an animated asset for that, some folder. I need to clean up my folders. I have issues with my data. I'm a data messy. I'm very sorry. What is really cool is that if you place the light sources before and then afterwards the wall, you see how the wall in real time start to block off the light sources. That is a really nice thing. So I guess nobody cares, but I like that effect. Salty, grumpy old man doing maps. Oh, I guess we continue here. Finish this lower section. Again, I don't know, is it my disability to handle a mouse, or what is this? There, we did that. Let's do this there. That's good. So, if I got that correctly, let's just take my trusty book, Donjon de Mage. Check out this area, what it actually is. So, it's 13, section 9. Metal pools. 30-foot high ceiling contains 2 10-foot deep pools of shiny liquid metal. Liquid metal, drawn from the elemental plane of Earth. Ooh. The western pool holds liquid iron, the eastern pool liquid steel. That is interesting detail. So, if those are pools, then I could do the following and do ethereal walls, because those block light sources but do not prevent players from walking in. Let's see if this actually works out what I'm trying to do there. Let's give it a try. So my idea is to not have those tiny little things in the middle always. They stress me out. Okay, so the idea is to do a light source, and as you can see, this now here is contained by the walls I previously did. It's actually a pretty good thing. Now, so if that is some kind of liquid metal, then let's go into the gray, do it intense, and then give it some kind of animation. So what could we actually do? We could do the good old ghostly light to give it some kind of liquid motion. Maybe with a little less speed. That's actually, yeah, that's actually pretty good. So now let's get a token in here. Let's get good old Marta. Marta has no vision, but we will give her vision update. Yeah, exactly as I thought. So players actually need to move in there in order to see the lights. That's no good. I need to do this differently. What can we do with wall configuration? Perception restriction, maybe. What does a limited... Aha. If I do limited perception restrictions, then players are able to see this. Okay, then try this out. Let's check this out. Perception restriction, limited. Update. Okay. Now we have to make the light source a bit smaller. How about that? And that. Yeah, I guess that works out. The issue is that the wall is completely useless in this case here now. But you can't look around the pool. Yeah, that's completely useless. So we can actually delete those. It's not making any difference at all. Be right back. Need some water. mortar has been acquired. So, alright. Then, the other one was... Western holds iron and the eastern pool holds steel. So, since this is a bit darker, we probably need to do a light source there. That's actually quite large, so let's go a bit there into the middle. Make it... I don't know, make it 22 maybe? Yeah, that's okay. 22 seems to be right. Okay. Give it also the ghostly light. And on the color we go with a darkish gunmetal thingy with also higher color intensity. I think it's going very much into the red. Let's go a bit over there. Yeah, that's better. And a bit slower. Update. Yeah, let's do this. That's it. So that's alright, I guess. Hello, Martha. Martha's actually dead. Let's check out how this area looks for Martha. Yeah, that's very cool. There is a lot of light here coming from those forges, foundries. Can she actually not see? Oh, she does not have enough vision. Yeah, that's the reason. Alright, bye-bye, Martha. We do. Oh no, we actually have terrain walls here. So that is supposed to block light. That is a good idea. Did I give them movement restrictions? None. They actually don't need movement restrictions because that's a hilly hill. Good. Okay, here we can do something. An invisible wall that goes from here over there, I guess, like that. Yeah, that is okay. Connect those two and make the direction. I always get confused. No, left was correct. Make the direction left so that tokens from inside of the trench can't look up because of the height distance, the difference, and the others can still look down. Let's try this out if this actually works. Let's get Matrim here. Matrim here has probably also no vision. Let's give her 30 feet of both. Update. There you go. So she can look downwards, then she can fall in. And now she can't go back up. That's very cool, but it's not doing the vision thing that I wanted to do. So let's select those two and do perception restriction. Limited, I guess. this is not, this is still not what I want. So I probably need to do them with normal perception restriction. Update. That is actually very cool. You can trap your players. Ah, yeah, that is exactly what I want. Okay, so they can walk, fall down, wah, and now they can't get up. That is exactly how I wanted it to have. Good. Matrim, you stay here for future tests. Alright. So, by the way, how is this looking if... Because they come from there. No, wait. Reset Fog of War. Yeah, they actually... might need to do this a bit more obvious, that they can actually, that there is actually a hole which they could possibly climb up. Oh, like that maybe. Yeah, that will still miss it, can guarantee it. Alright, and then let's do the same thing here. Nee. Wall, 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 wall. And now no, das direction. Left, update. Good. And then I'd say you can do the same thing here. And now let's have a guess. Is this direction left or right? I'd say it's right. No, it's exactly the other way around. It is left. Good. So there is an abandoned campsite. Then we have some Stalaco whatevers. Some things. We will transform them into limited for terrain, because I want them to be terrain. No, go away. And then you go over there. Why does it do this? Is it because they're not really connected? This could be it. Or is it because I'm having my hand on... No, it's actually still doing this. Okay. Okay, there are more of those, so let's do some very simple crosses, terrain walls, just to give a different perception. Do another 20 minutes, 15 minutes, a bit more, and That should be alright for today. Let's do the bridge. How are we gonna do the bridge? With invisible walls, ethereal walls? Let's see. Let's draw this first and then do this later. Okay, we need Matrim over here. Okay, so one can fall down there, and it actually gives gives the feeling of depth, three-dimensional space. I like it. That's cool. Yeah, let's do it like that. That's actually very nice. And on the barricades we will do invisible walls, because it is very important that those block stuff. And here we can go for good old terrain walls. Don't block off too much. And then here we have more trench. Where is this trench coming from? It's coming from there as well. So we will... yeah, let's do this then. Yeah, I go with that. And here we will do a little dirty trick. We will do necessary. We will do secret door. And then when they go there, I do a secret door here as well. So this is perception restriction none, movement none. So it's completely invisible, but is a secret door. So it's an ethereal secret door. Update. So now what I can do with that is I can open those. Players will not see those door symbols there, so I can open those when they are up here so that they can walk there. And they fall a bit there into the trap. And then I guess it is okay if I do this like this. And then in case they are down here, I can close those so that they can move through there. The only issue being is that they could then see what is over there. How can we fix this? There's probably no way fixing this. What is here? You have no movement but a perception restriction. Huh. There's probably no real way to fix this. But I can prevent them from going there. Now, this wall here seems not to work as intended. Why can Marta see what is going on over there? Wall direction is both. Let's keep it normal. Oh yeah, that's better. So limited is not working there for those barricades. That's not really an issue. So yeah. They come there and they can't see shit. They can also see shit here up here. This is also very good. Okay. But everyone who is then here is correct? Am I stupid? No, it is exactly the other way around. So now they can't look up there. They don't see all of this. So they are completely in the trench, in the trench, in the trench. I can't really fix that bullshit here. Well, I guess I could. It's just making my life a bit difficult if I forget to. So perception restriction is normal. Yeah, it does. It's actually good. Okay, let's do this as normal. Update. So they can walk there without seeing stuff. And then we can continue to work like that. That is okay. I can live with it. And we need more secret doors. Secret doors, secret doors. Like that. Yeah, that would be the mode. What did I do with those? You see, it's sometimes very confusing. Ah, it has no movement restriction. Normal. Update. And movement. Normal. I could synchronize and do the synchronize group as bridge 11B. And then very good. This is exactly. Now those two open at the same time. And you are bridge 11 low. Update. Update. There you go. Noise. Should do more of those actually. Those synchronization groups are cool. So, what is left to do? Those barricades are actually alright, I guess. This here screams for terrain walls. To have all of this still be visible there. Oh, this actually needs to go somewhere there, I guess, to make it. What does Matrim say about this? So Matrim can move around and still use it as cover. I guess that's a win. Yeah, that's good, I guess. Then let's do some general blockies here. And this one there. I guess we can do this one here in its entirety. Same goes for this chimney rocket, whatever it is. Let's try that. Hello, Marta. Yeah, you can take cover behind that, I guess. Oh, that's good enough. Who knows what they will encounter here? So usually they have the tendency to piss whatever master this level might have completely off, and then either murder the entire level or flee in a hurry. so happened in level 5, where they pissed off the Archdruid, Willow. And Willow was not very happy about this, went completely mad, started slaughtering were rat goblins, and went full Anakin on those. Adventurers then opened the portal and fled into level 6, having some, basically just a handful of goblins rescued. They have a sweet spot for goblins, apparently. It's probably my fault because I made them cute. Cute goblins, have you ever heard of that? No. No one has. It's only my party who does this. Because they're special. Right? Yeah, that's the kind of stuff you talk about when you talk to yourself. Oh, there we have another opportunity for bridges. Not sure if I actually need those though. Yeah, but let's leave them there. So there we have a couple of more rust monsters in a cage. Leave me alone. Da 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 da. Yeah. Let's go there with that. A tad upwards. No. Yes. Alright. And there we do an invisible wall, but is door. Update. And we lock this because we don't want the rust monsters to escape. Good. Alright. I guess that's enough for today. Maybe we continue tomorrow or something like that, and have another little 1 hour session of doing maps like this huge structure there, for example. So I guess this is goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and consider joining SwissRPG. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, leave a comment, and a like maybe. So, that's it. Bye bye.